Welcome to Stock Machine. We cover all 500 S&P stocks with fresh updates every 3 to 4 months. Subscribe so you don't miss any. Let's dive in. What if I told you there's a company that processes paychecks for 1 in 6 American workers, generates billions in recurring revenue, and becomes more essential during tough economic times? Meet automatic data processing, or ADP, the payroll powerhouse that's been quietly dominating for over 75 years. Here's the thing about payroll. Every business needs it, but nobody wants to do it themselves. Think about it. Calculating taxes, managing benefits, handling compliance across 50 different states with different laws. It's a nightmare that gets more complex every year. That's where ADP comes in. They do not just process payroll, they handle the entire employee life cycle. From recruiting and onboarding to retirement planning, ADP has become the invisible backbone keeping American businesses running. And here is the kicker. Once a company switches to ADP, they rarely leave. Why? Because migrating payroll systems is incredibly painful, expensive, and risky. Would you want to mess with your employees' paychecks? This creates what investors call high switching costs, and it's beautiful for shareholders. ADP processes payroll for over 1.1 million clients. From mom-and-pop shops to Fortune 500 giants, that's recurring predictable revenue that keeps flowing regardless of market conditions. But ADP is not just sitting still. They're transforming digitally, adding AI-powered analytics, mobile apps, and cloud-based solutions. Companies can now handle everything from hiring to performance reviews in one integrated platform. The scale advantages are massive. ADP can spread their technology costs across millions of users, negotiate better rates with banks and insurance companies, and maintain compliance expertise that small competitors simply can't match. From an investment perspective, ADP is what I call recession-resistant. During downturns, businesses cut marketing, delay expansion, but they absolutely cannot stop paying their employees. In fact, they often outsource more to companies like ADP to cut internal costs. The numbers speak for themselves. Consistent revenue growth, strong margins, and a dividend they have increased for 50 consecutive years. That's not just Dividend Aristocrat territory. It puts them on track to become a dividend king in 2025. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit that like button, share it with fellow investors, and subscribe for more deep dives into market leaders. Drop a comment below. Do you think ADP's moat is wide enough to justify a position in your portfolio? Remember, this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice.